Hello everyone, I welcome you here again. So today we have Dr. Bhawna Malik with us. So welcome, ma'am.
I thank you so much. Hello all.
So Bhawna ma'am has completed her PhD. She is a Dr. Bhawna. So she is currently applying for corporate jobs. So most of the people go for the academics and some go for the corporate jobs. So आज हम लोग discuss करेंगे about the what are the things corporate looks for from a PhD, fresh PhD candidate. तो मैम कुछ एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करेंगी, क्या प्रोसेस है, कैसा है?
Uh, what according to my experiences, academics and corporate, they are two different aspects. They are two parallel. Academics और corporate का कुछ भी common नहीं है, right? So if you are from my academics and you want to get yourself placed in a corporate, you have to, work very hard. If you want to be placed in a very good position, ऐसा तो नहीं है you have done your PhD and you'll be, you'll settle for the list. No, you'll definitely going to demand for a higher post. उस higher post के लिए जाने के लिए just your academic background is not, I mean, is not the only criteria. You need the skills right now. What is the demands of the company? You should have necessary skills, SQL, which is very demanding right now, Python, R, then advanced MS Excel. This is advanced MS Excel is very, very important right now. Very needed. It's much needed quality right now. So ये सारी चीजें if you have, you can easily get yourself placed in a good data analytic company. Like every company, they want good data analytics. For example, Swiggy, Zomato, there they want the people to analyze their data. What are the previous trends and what is going to be happen in the future. So they have a lot of data. And from being a data analytics, what's your task is to basically clean that data, to work on data, and to analyze that data. Like why the government, why how much fund should be given to the people around, kitna revenue aa raha hai, क्यों revenue aa raha hai, is then what is the main point of getting the revenue in a particular month, not in the other months. So all these, they are a part of the data analysis, and you have to find that analysis. Even now the pharmaceutical companies, good pharmaceuticals like companies like Cleverate, Novartis, and so on, they are also looking for the data analytics. It's one of the very demanding job of the century, and 2023 also, as given by Business Harvard School. So I personally is wants to be into the data analytics, and I'm preparing myself for to get placed into a very good company.
Okay. मैम a lot of scholars जो different backgrounds से होते हैं, some are from humanities, some are from science, management. So ये data analytics job सबके लिए possible है या PhD में something इसका application है, उन्हीं के लिए useful होता है?
नहीं, देखो, for me, I have done my PhD, and what I have done in the PhD, I already have worked on the data. Not so much intensively I have worked, but yes, I have analyzed the data according to my model, mathematical model, biological model. So I have knowledge of analyzing the data. So for me, getting myself into the data analytics is a bit easier. It's very easier. क्योंकि ये मैंने already किया हुआ है. But what I don't know the road maps to it. What is the proper steps I need to do? What are the languages I need to learn? And what is the demand of the corporates? How to crack the interviews? What are these small things and nitty-gritty to crack the interviews? I don't know, because you people know the good companies, the system is AI driven. Your CV doesn't get selected because first of all, your first task is to go through that AI driven system to get your CV selected. So हमें नहीं पता ये सब चीजें. This you get, by talking to the people who are already placed into that company. LinkedIn is very important these days. LinkedIn help you to get through them. You can contact the HR department and see what is the demand, and reading the job description is very important. So first is your CV making. It plays an important role, vital role it plays, because the company doesn't know me personally, right? So it's the first impression. Reading that 2 pages or the 1 pages will help them to get through about me, what I have done so far. CV is the first thing. Then there comes the different rounds going through them. So for what I think anyone can go through the data analytics job, for me it's been easier. And there are different languages I need to learn. For example, like ML, advanced Excel is very demanding, it's very important. So it's not, I mean, it's just the language that you learn. It's not the programming. Anyone can learn. If you see the tutorials available on the YouTube, there are plenty of the tutorials available, which is very helpful. You can go through, you can learn, you can, I mean, start doing the projects, which will be very helpful. Then SQL, yes, SQL is also very important. Again, the tutorials are available. So there are different, I mean, getting through that, what are the roadmap to it? That is, first of all, you have to make, what are the steps you need to see? What are the languages that are important? So not everything you need to know about, learn about the data analytics, but yes, the necessary ingredients for to be a good data analytic, you have to learn all things. Anyone can go learn it. It's not about, it's not the PhD student can only go through it. No, it's any graduated student, post-graduated student, any student from any background can get through it. Yes, that is true. The humanities people, they need to work very hard because they doesn't have anything to do with the mathematics and the data so far. But before the PhD student, they have worked, especially the science PhD student, they must have worked on some kind of data, so it will be easier for them to handle it.
Okay. मैम these days MBA बहुत सारे B schools में MBA के during the MBA days उनको R या फिर Python सिखाया जाता है, हाँ? So maybe they are not aware कि the value, you know, usefulness of those classes which they are going through. क्योंकि after doing those MBA, PhD में भी कई बार use होता है R software, R programming का for the researchers, है ना? आप कुछ बोलना चाहेंगे जो MBA में अभी सिखाया जा रहा है उनको?
See, every time, I mean, you should be abreast with the what is going in the market right now. You have to start reading, start seeing what are the demands of the job right now, what are the languages which are right now in the market. तो आपको वो languages देखनी है, आपको उस knowledge के साथ, उस era के साथ आपको पता होना चाहिए क्या चल रहा है market में, what is the demand. So first of all is to keep yourself updated. अपने आप को update रखो. Start reading is the best thing. Start seeing the jobs देखो, अच्छा वो क्या demand कर रहे हैं, good companies what they are demanding. And yes, no language is in vain. हर चीज आपके लिए काम आएगी. R is very important. Python is very important. Go and take the classes. जरूर पढ़ो. Nothing is wasted. You have to का subject, उसको जरूर take the classes and keep your hands on them.
Okay, now one last question. PhD के बाद अगर कोई डेटा एनालिटिक्स में जाता है तो जॉब मार्केट पे प्रोफाइल इनकम सिमिलर होता है या कुछ डिफरेंस होता है? लेट्स से somebody is coming after BTech और MBA and PhD, तो क्या प्रोफाइल्स ऑफर होते हैं? एनी आइडिया मैम?
You will be given the senior research analyst. Senior research analyst का आपको position दिया जाता है. Senior research associate. You are not the junior. You will be at the higher level in comparison to the other employees, because yes, some companies they took your PhD as an experience. It's not like you are fresher for them. For example, like BCG, I know about the BCG. They take the PhD candidates as an experienced candidate. So you will be given a job according to your level. And second thing is your salary. Yes, the remuneration that is given to you is a very high. Minimum, it's like 20 to 25 lakh CTC you will be getting through them. You should not, first of all, you should not settle for less. That is what it's in my mind. आपने मेहनत की है, you should tell the company about your worth कि मेरी ये worth है, I can do this thing for you. I'll demand that amount. That's all.
चलिए ठीक है, थैंक यू सो मच मैम, काफी अच्छा डिस्कशन हुआ आपके साथ. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you so much, Puneet. Thank you.